And that's when my mother said, if you don't stop setting your brother on fire, we're gonna have to send you away. Oh, and I was always thinking up these spectacular ways how to kill myself. But then I realized to commit suicide in Buffalo is redundant.
Okay, Bobby, back in line. Sheila?
You want me?
Yes.
He wants me.
To talk.
Right. So what do you want to know about me first?
Why are you in this business?
Well, I wanted to be a ballerina because my mother was a ballerina, and that light, what color is that? Do you have anything softer?
Don't worry about the lights, just talk.
Well, anyway, like I said, I wanted to be a ballerina because my mother was a ballerina, so my father made her give it up.
Sheila, could you come downstage, please? Closer.
Can I sit in your lap?
Do you always come on like this?
No, sometimes I'm aggressive. Actually, I'm a Leo.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means the other 11 months of the year have to watch out. I'm very strong.
Maybe too strong.
Am I doing something you don't like? I mean, you told me to be myself.
Just tone it down, okay?
Tone what down?
Your attitude. Tell me about your parents.
My parents?
Your father.
Him?
Well, your mother then.
My mother. My mother was raised like a little nun. She couldn't go out. She couldn't even babysit.
Sheila, don't perform. Just talk.
And she wanted to be a dancer, and she had all these scholarships and all that, and then she went to college, and then she married my father, and my father made her give it up. Isn't this exciting? And then she had this daughter, me, and she made her do what she wanted to do. And she was fabulous the way she did it. Would you like to know how she did it?
Yes, go on.
Oh, how she did it. Well, first, she took me to see all the ballets, and then she gave me her old toe shoes, which I used to run up and down the sidewalk on my toes at 5. And then I saw the red shoes, and I had to be that dancer, that redhead. Well, my mother could see I wanted to dance, and she said, all right, but you have to wait until you're 8 years old. Well, by then I was only 6, and I said, but I've got to dance. I mean, anything to get out of that house.
What?
What? Nothing.
No, what did you just say?
I said I wanted to get out of the house.
Why?
The truth?
Sure. You're strong enough.
Well, let's face it. My family situation was not good. Daddy always thought that he married beneath him. That's what he said, that's what he said. When he proposed, he informed my mother he was probably her very last chance. And though she was 22, though she was 22, though she was 22, she married him. Life with my dad wasn't ever a picnic, more like a come as you are. When I was 5, I remember my mother dug earrings out of the car. I knew that they weren't hers, but it wasn't something you'd want to discuss. He wasn't warm. Well, not to her. Well, not to us. But everything is beautiful at the ballet. Graceful men lift lovely girls in white. Yes, everything was beautiful at the ballet. Hey, I was happy at the ballet. That's when I started class. Up the steep and very narrow stairway to the voice like a metronome. Up a steep and very narrow stairway. It wasn't paradise. It wasn't paradise. It wasn't paradise. But it was home. Mother always said I'd be very attractive when I grew up, when I grew up.
Different, she said, with a special something and a very, very personal flair. And though I was 8 or 9, though I was 8 or 9, though I was 8 or 9, I hated her. Now, different is nice, but it sure isn't pretty. Pretty is what it's about. I never met anyone who was different, who couldn't figure that out. So beautiful, I'd never live to see. But it was clear, if not to her, well then to me, that everyone was beautiful at the ballet. Every prince has got to have his swan. Yes, everyone was beautiful at the ballet. I was pretty at the ballet. Up a steep and very narrow stairway, to the voice like a metronome. Up a steep and very narrow stairway. It wasn't paradise. It wasn't paradise. It wasn't paradise, but it was home.
I don't know what they were for or against, really, except each other. I mean, I was born to save their marriage, but when my father came to pick my mother up from the hospital, he said, well, I thought this was going to help, but I guess it's not. Anyway, I did have a fantastic fantasy life. I used to dance around the living room with my arms up, like this. My fantasy was that he was an Indian chief, and he'd say to me, Maggie, do you want to dance? And I'd say, Daddy, I would love to dance.
Do, 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 but it was clear, do, 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 when he proposed, do, do, do.